Terry McClennan will now represent the letter N. Amen. God bless you. How y'all doing? I don't know how I'm going to follow that. The word I came up for N, which was not an easy word, but I came up with the word naysayers. And unless you have either not lived long enough or you're not doing anything worthy enough, you have not had to deal with a naysayer. But I'm pretty sure everybody in here at one point or another had to deal with a naysayer. Had to deal with somebody who tried to tell them that they could not accomplish what they were trying to accomplish. Trying to take away their joy, take away what was prophesied upon them to do what they needed to do, that God put them on this earth to do. And a naysayer, according to the definition, is someone with an aggressively negative attitude who frequently, not just sometimes, but frequently on a consistent basis engages in excessive complaining, negative banter, and or a genuinely poor and downbeat attitude. Again, everybody has dealt with this person at one time or another, and they can tear you down and they can make your life beyond miserable. You're right. And I also want to talk about a friend of mine named Quentin Moore. And he actually has a project called You Forgot Your Heart. And that project, basically what it boils down to with him is he's college educated. We're about the same age. He had a good job. But 2 years ago, he has a passion to do music. And he decided that he was going to quit his job and pursue his music career full time. And in the process of doing that, the naysayers came, and they came in full-fledged. He can't sing good enough. He's not good enough to do this. He's not smart enough. He's not talented enough. But yet, at the same time, he's already put out one mixtape and one album, and he's raising money for a second one. So that's where he got the You Forgot Your Heart from, basically saying, a lot of people in here today are doing things they don't want to do because somebody has told them that they can't do it. So he's encouraging you to follow your heart, or you continue to do what you are doing, because if you keep doing what you're doing, hey, you forgot your heart over here. So you're going to forever be unhappy. You're going to forever keep doing what society thinks you're supposed to be doing instead of doing what God said you're supposed to be doing. But when you think about this, a lot of people talk about the naysayer. They talk about, people telling them this, that, and the third. But honestly, the biggest naysayer you're going to deal with is yourself. That's the biggest naysayer you're going to have in the entire world. Because if you don't believe, nobody else is going to believe.
That's right.
And it says in 2 Corinthians, I'm going to start at chapter 6, verse 14. Do not be yoked together with unbelievers. For you are righteous. For what do righteousness and wickedness have in common? Or what do fellowship can light have with darkness? What harmony is there between Christ and Belial? What does a believer have in common with the unbeliever? I'm going to tell you something that you already know. You will never be great if you continue to entertain garbage. It is impossible. You will not make it in this world. And no matter how many times this man preaches over you, this man prophesies over you, this man or this woman or anybody in this church pray over you, tell you what you're supposed to be doing, tell you how you get there, tell you that you can do it, motivate you, encourage you, come to your house, call you, send you messages on Facebook about you can do this or you can do that, following you on Twitter. None of that stuff matters if you don't believe in yourself. If you continue to say that, hey, I can't do it because I'm not smart enough, I can't do it because I don't work hard enough, I can't do it because I got this on my record, or I got that on my record, or I got this many kids, or I got that many kids, or I can't find a job, I don't have any money. If you continue to believe in those type of thoughts, if you continue to entertain that darkness, you will never see the light. So at the end of the day, don't let yourself beat yourself. Nobody else can beat you but you. At the end of the day, you can, because like I said, it doesn't matter what anybody else says. It doesn't matter what anybody else does. If you believe in what you think you can do, and you know that this is what God has done for you, and this is what God has told you to do, it doesn't really matter what anybody else say, because if you believe it, it will happen. And those naysayers and that negative energy that everybody else brings, that'll go out the window. Thank you.